Hey everyone, Regal Reviews here. So it's time for my Superstore recap. So to recap on tonight's episode, it was election night on Superstore, and I thought it would be like a Hillary and Donald election night, but they were voting for their state senators. So Jonah and Amy definitely did not want this one guy on there because he's not like pro worker. This other one wanted to raise the minimum wage and give more benefits because the other one I guess wasn't for the workers unionizing. So Jonah and Amy spent like the whole day trying to get everyone to vote for the who they thought was the right guy. And you can obviously see, like as you've seen since season one, that Jonah and Amy love each other, and it's kind of annoying at this point because it's obvious that they love each other, but they're not sharing their feelings. And at one point they were kind of doing some Brooklyn accents, kind of bonding, and just when Amy thought she might looked like she might have a crush on him, Jonah reveals that he has a girlfriend, and Amy looks so heartbroken, and it's kind of weird because Amy's married and she has a crush on Jonah, so and we've seen in the past episode that Amy's husband is not the best at all. So I definitely feel like they're going to be separated or divorced by the end of season 2. So, I guess Amy got one of the fellow employees, Marcus, to help her with handing out these new brochures on the candidates that her and Jonah made. I guess like an attempt to make Jonah jealous, but also to get the job done too. We see that apparently Cheyenne knows a lot more than she's letting on. We saw last week that she knows Mateo's secret that he's dating the district manager, and in a way it's bad because a district manager there, it's frowned upon him dating employees, but Mateo also doesn't want everyone to find out that he's gay. So tonight Mateo was hoping like Cheyenne would keep his secret, but Mateo also has like another secret that he found out that he's an illegal alien, so he actually can't vote now. So you've seen Mateo the whole time, the whole time trying to get an "I voted" sticker. Cheyenne's idea, by the way. But now I think of it, I think it was Mateo doesn't know that Cheyenne knows about him dating the district manager, but now Cheyenne knows about Mateo being the legal alien. But then while Cheyenne was taking out the trash again, she found out something about Glenn and Dina. So let me get right into Glenn and Dina then. So right at the beginning of the episode, it was so funny because they wanted to open the store like usual, and Dina was putting in the security code, and Glenn was having a big hissy fit because he's not doing it. He's like, "I'm in charge." So I guess they put in the wrong code, and like you hear the security alarms going off. So they had to wait 5 minutes. I guess how their system works is they had to wait like 5 minutes to re-enter it. So all you could do is hear alarms going off and everything. And while Dina is sitting talking to the people at the voter station, Glenn tries to bring over coffee for them, and Dina's like, "It's against the law to do that. You're bribing them." And while they're having an argument, Glenn actually dumps the coffee on the ballot, so now there's like missing ballots now. So Dina and Glenn are trying to dry out the votes backstage so they're not ruined. And they realize that their particular state they in is a swing state. So they realize that they realize like they could hold the election in their hands there. So they're kind of wondering what they should do. And they find out from one of the voter registration people that they could go to jail for voter fraud. So now they're like scrambling, thinking like, what should I do now? So Glenn and Dina, Glenn, she asked Glenn to throw them far away as possible, so he throws them away in the dumpster. And that's when Cheyenne hears Glenn and Dina about the whole them messing up the votes. So Dina tries to get info out of Cheyenne to see if she knows anything, knows their secret, and Dina, it was quite funny because Dina was trying to be her best friend when she clearly hates Cheyenne. So, they go to this guy, the guy Marcus I was telling you about, and they ask about, like, what, well, Glenn asks how he would be in prison if he had to go to prison. And, they, he tells them a little bit about prison, and he actually gives them the idea to rat on each other, so they'll get a leaner sentence. So you see Dina and Glenn in Glenn's office trying to get each other to confess. So if they do go to prison, everyone will get a lighter sentence. So you see them arguing, and Glenn, well, you saw earlier, not Glenn, but Dina was making fun of Glenn and talking like this, like Glenn does all the time. And she actually made a very good impression of him. So I guess she had like a tape recorder in her purse because she was talking into the purse and everything. And then Glenn was kind of trying to use the cover story that him and Dina agreed upon earlier, that he was dancing for his dental hygienist, Shelley. So, yeah, it was definitely interesting. And by the way, the worker that is for the workers and wanted to raise the minimum wage, that one actually won. So Jonah and Amy and Glenn and Dina all influenced their election in a way. So it was definitely always funny in Superstore. Dina was hysterical tonight. I loved her impression of Glenn. I thought it was priceless. She's hysterical. And poor Mateo just wanted a sticker, for crying out loud. So I hope you guys enjoyed Superstore tonight. If you guys want to watch Superstore, it is on Thursdays, 8 p.m. on NBC. I hope you guys enjoy my Superstore recap, and until next time, stay regal.